Listen up, you want to make money, right? Of course you do. That's why you're here. The market is a battlefield and the talking heads on Wall Street want you to think it's too complicated for you. They're wrong, dead wrong. They want you to buy the hot, flashy names that are already up 1,000%. That's a sucker's game, my friends. The real money, the smart money, is made by finding the diamonds in the rough. We're talking about solid powerhouse companies thrown in the garbage can for no good reason. They've been beaten down, forgotten, left for dead. That's where we come in. We're going on a treasure hunt today. This isn't about chasing fantasies. This is about finding real value. Value isn't some dusty old idea your grandfather talked about. It's the secret weapon in today's crazy market. Buying $1's worth of a great American company for 50 cents. Getting paid to wait with fat, juicy dividends while the market catches on. The bears are growling about recessions and slowdowns. Let them. While they're hiding under their desks, we're going shopping. I found 5 bargains practically screaming to be bought. Today, October 18th, 2025, is a day for action. No Wall Street jargon, just simple, powerful numbers. Price to earnings ratios, dividend yields, cold, hard cash flow. These are the pros' tools, and I'm putting them in your hands. I'll lay out 5 names, 5 titans of industry trading at prices that make no sense. I'll tell you why they're cheap and give you the explosive growth story Wall Street is ignoring. Grab a notebook, turn up the volume, and get ready. This isn't a sleepy lecture. This is mad money. We're diving into 5 stocks that could power your portfolio for years. Not penny stocks, blue chip champions ready to come out swinging. Are you ready? Are you with me? Lightning round starts now. Let's find you some winners. Booyah! Intel, INTC. This is a name that built Silicon Valley, for crying out loud. For years, this company was the undisputed king of chips. Then they stumbled. Production delays, stumbles in the factory. Wall Street threw them out like yesterday's news. The stock got hammered. But writing off Intel is a huge mistake. This is an American icon fighting their way back. Right now, the stock trades at a PE ratio that's silly versus peers. Market pricing for failure, not comeback. What does that mean for you? Buy the brains behind the digital world at a clearance price. The market punished the price. It ignores billions in factories, patents, intellectual property. Book value is rock solid. The street is stuck in the rearview mirror. I see a coiled spring, ready to pop. Not just a value play, a deep value play on a top tech company. Intel is pouring tens of billions into state-of-the-art factories in America, in Europe. Not playing defense, they're on offense, gunning to retake the manufacturing crown. What's needed more? Chips, servers, artificial intelligence, cars, everything. As these new factories come online and new designs hit the market, you could see a massive surge in sales and profits. That's the catalyst. While the naysayers wring their hands, you can be a buyer. Fear creates opportunity. Be greedy when others are fearful. Intel is a buy. Next up, a name you know, a name you trust. The Coca-Cola Company, KO. Some people call this stock boring. They call it a slow grower. You know what I call it? A money-making machine, a fortress of cash flow. This company sells sugar water, coffee, sports drinks to billions of people around the world, every single day. It's a toll booth on human thirst. The bears say it lacks explosive tech growth. Who cares? What it has is consistency. What it has is power. What it has is a dividend that pays you to own a piece of this global empire. Right now, this stock is being overlooked. Look at the dividend yield. It's beautiful. The company generates huge free cash flow, the cash left over after running the business, to shower shareholders with dividends and buybacks, making your shares more valuable. In a world full of uncertainty, Coca-Cola's predictability is a thing of beauty. It's a port in the storm and a fantastic long-term investment. Let's talk growth. Yes, Even this giant can grow. It's not about selling more Coke in America. It's about billions in emerging markets just entering the middle class. What's one of the first things they do? Buy an affordable luxury. Buy a status symbol. Buy a Coca-Cola. Coke is a master of innovation, rolling out new drinks, new flavors, new packaging. They have pricing power, so they can slowly raise prices to fight inflation. And people will still pay. That's the power of the brand. This won't double overnight. I'm not saying that. This is a stock you buy and put away. Reinvest those beautiful dividends and let compounding do the work. It's a cornerstone for any serious portfolio. A defensive powerhouse with a sneaky growth story. Boring is beautiful when it's making you money year after year. Section 4. BP PLC, Big Oil, Big Yield, Big Misunderstanding. Alright, let's get our hands dirty. Let's talk energy. BP. The stock has been tossed around by the whims of oil prices and by headlines about green energy. Wall Street has this company all wrong. They see it as a dinosaur, a relic of the past. I see a cash-gushing behemoth trading at a ridiculously low price versus book value. That means you can buy its assets, its oil fields, its refineries, its pipelines, for pennies on the dollar. The market is giving you a bargain on one of the biggest energy producers in the world. When oil prices are strong, this company prints money. It's that simple. The free cash flow is staggering. And what does BP do with that cash? It rewards its shareholders. We're talking about a fat dividend yield and aggressive buybacks, direct return of capital to you, the owner. The market is obsessed with the transition to renewables and is ignoring massive profitability in the core business right now. But here's the kicker the bears miss. BP isn't just waiting for oil to run out. No, they are investing in the future. Wind, solar, biofuels, electric vehicle charging. Transforming into an integrated energy company, not just oil. 2 for 1, cash flows today and a call option on the green revolution tomorrow. If oil stays high, cash flow is immense. If green investments pay off, stock gets re-rated higher. The market calls it a dying oil company. It's a transforming energy giant. That disconnect is your opportunity. A value play with a powerful growth catalyst. Section 5. Verizon. Ring, ring, opportunity is calling. Pick up the phone. It's opportunity calling. Verizon. VZ'd. This telecommunications titan has been absolutely crushed. Beaten down by fears of competition, rising interest rates, and slow growth. The chart looks ugly. I get it. But that's when you have to be a stock picker. You have to look past the noise, see the incredible value that's been created. Right now, Verizon is sporting a dividend yield that is just massive, towering over telecom peers and the market as a whole. They are paying you a fortune to own this stock. And can they afford to pay it? Yes, this isn't some risky payout. Verizon's business is built on subscriptions. Millions of customers and businesses pay their phone bills every single month like clockwork. That generates a predictable, stable, enormous stream of cash flow. It's the ultimate utility. The market's pessimism pushed VZ to a PE you'd expect from a company on the brink, not an industry leader with one of the best networks. Don't sleep on growth. It's all about 5G. Verizon is at the forefront. Not just faster phones, connecting cars, homes, factories. New services like fixed wireless to compete with cable. New enterprise revenue streams needing ultra-reliable, high-speed connections. This growth won't happen overnight, but the pieces are in place. They've spent billions building a world-class network. Now it's time to monetize. As 5G and fixed wireless customers grow, that revenue line starts to tick up. The market sees only debt and competition. I see a durable cash flow machine with a hidden growth engine. You get paid a huge dividend while you wait. It's time to buy. Section 6. Pfizer. More than just a one-hit wonder. Pfizer, PFE, the company that helps save the world. They became a household name with their COVID-19 vaccine and the stock soared. Then sales normalized. Wall Street acted like the party was over and tossed the stock in the bargain bin. What a mistake. This is not a one-trick pony. One of the largest, most powerful pharmaceutical companies on the planet, now trading at a forward PE absurdly low for this quality. The market has a post-pandemic hangover. That hangover is your opportunity. Pfizer is generating mountains of cash flow, even without peak vaccine revenue. This cash lets them pay a hefty dividend, buy back tons of stock, invest in R&D, and acquire innovative biotech. They have one of the most robust pipelines in the industry. Valued as if they'll never launch another winner? Terrible bet against a research powerhouse. It's all about the pipeline. Pfizer is working on next-gen blockbusters for cancer, rare diseases, and next-gen vaccines. Every new FDA approval can be a multi-billion-dollar stream. They also have a war chest to buy growth, acquire smaller companies, and plug them into a global sales machine. Fortress balance sheet, discount valuation, clear path via pipeline and acquisitions. The market is fixated on declining COVID comps. You should focus on the next 5 to 10 years of innovation. Great dividend cushions downside while you wait. This healthcare giant is on sale. Buy Pfizer. Section 7. Your action plan for Wall Street domination. There you have it. 5 undervalued champions ready for your portfolio. Let's recap the battle plan. First, Intel, the chip king, trading for peanuts and building future factories. Second, Coca-Cola, cash machine with a sweet dividend conquering emerging markets. Third, BP, misunderstood energy giant, oil profits today, green growth tomorrow. Fourth, Verizon, telecom titan with a monster yield and a 5G rocket. And fifth, Pfizer, pharma powerhouse with a pipeline of future blockbusters. Don't just sit there. The market doesn't wait. These prices won't last forever. Do your own homework, but these names blend value, growth, and income. These are the kinds of stocks that can build real, long-term wealth. Forget the hotshot momentum names that can burn you. We're buying quality on sale. That's the mantra. That's how we win. Have the courage to buy when others are scared, and the patience to hold for the big prize. Remember, every stock has risk. The world is crazy, but fortune favors the bold. A factory can have a setback. A drug trial can fail. That's why you diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Build a portfolio of powerhouse companies like these. Buy a little now, and buy a little more on dips. Think like an owner. You are buying a piece of great American and global enterprises. Now, here's your final call to action. If you want more ideas like this, if you want to stay ahead of Wall Street, subscribe to Market Watch right now. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell. Smash that bell. You'll get alerts every time we drop fresh money-making ideas. Don't get left behind. Join the team. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let's navigate this market together. Booyah.